Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm Earth Empress. Name is actually Sarah, or I call myself Rockabilly Ra. So I'm a psychic with a touch of rockabilly. I'm coming back today because I've been drawn by spirit to give the Twin Flame Collective an idea of what might be going on with the Divine Masculine. So I want to get into that. But first, before I get into that, I just want to let you know I have a really good friend that has a fantastic YouTube channel too. I think I'm saying the name right, Expeditious Fool. Really good reader, really to the point, doesn't sort of go off tangent like me. I definitely suggest checking his page out. It's doing the different star signs. So that's really been cool. I will put his link in my video, like at the bottom in the description. Okay, everyone, let's get into it. Now, I'm just going to give you the messages I'm picking up at the moment. But very, very quickly, I want to say it is changing a lot. The Divine Masculine, I feel like, is coming towards a lot of people rather than being reserved. I feel like they're healing themselves quite a lot in that whole collective this is. And I even have some news for people that have a Divine Masculine in a third party relationship, marriage relationship, whatever that is. I'm hearing that there's a possibility they're considering leaving that person for the Divine Feminine. So that's positive for the girls, the Divine Feminines out there watching, that they're considering leaving this situation they're in to come towards the person that it's in their heart. I do feel, again, through the whole collective, the Divine Masculine sees their Divine Feminine as an absolute Empress, as beautiful, as smart, and no one's a patch on her is what I'm hearing, especially from a younger guy with light hair and light eyes. I feel like there is a very strong sexual connection there, but there's also a very strong mental connection. And I feel like he particularly is saying to her, he doesn't look like this, but this is what he looks like in my head. He's saying, I'm coming back, just give me time to work on myself. I am healing. There's a lot of healing going on with Divine Masculines. I feel like they're also in more of a playful energy at the moment. I'm definitely feeling that. Again, with the cards, I read them intuitively. I read them how I read them. I'm very blunt. So if that's hard, don't need to watch, because there's a lot of people that aren't blunt and you might be happier watching them, but this is who I am, and I'm very honest because I don't want to tell people things they want to hear. I tell them what I feel is happening or what I'm hearing from spirit. I just wanted to add that. There's also someone with a soulmate connection here as well. So I feel like this person could have been in their past. They're coming back. I feel, as an older guy there, I feel like telling a younger woman that I'm coming back. I made a mistake. I picked the wrong person and I'm coming back to you. I love you. Wow, that's a very strong message. So someone will resonate with that out there. I'm also seeing communication. There's some people that aren't in communication with the Divine Masculine. I feel some of you within 2 weeks will be hearing from them. A random message, nothing lovey-dovey, but just a random message. And some people in 2 days. So there's a couple of different ones there. But I'm definitely feeling there's a lot of movement in the Twin Flame Collective in general at the moment. I'm also seeing there are some people with addictions. This could be Divine Feminine as well, I have to say. Keep this in check. We need to work on our addictions. I think healing inside will really help any addiction you may have. There's a particular Divine Feminine I'm talking to there. And also, there's also Divine Masculine I'm seeing with an addiction. I possibly could, I'm going to say a couple. I'm going to say there's alcohol, but I'm also seeing someone with possible drug addiction that they need to get through. And I feel like there's a Divine Feminine that will understand that message. I'm also hearing the song God Only Knows by the Beach Boys. So somebody will resonate with that song about their Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. There's a song there. I'm also seeing someone loves dancing. The Divine Masculine wants to dance with the Divine Feminine under the moonlight. So that could be a song, or there's something there that someone might resonate with. Again, like last time, hearing that Lady Gaga song, what's it called? Always Remember Us This Way. And it's very powerful, that chorus. I feel like the chorus is what the person will really resonate with. So that just came to me randomly as well. Someone's Divine Masculine just got a little black dog. So I don't know who that will resonate with, but that's what I'm hearing. It's cute. It's a little puppy, little black dog. Yeah, so what I'm also feeling from a divine masculine, again, this could be a collective or just one person that will resonate with this. Someone is overseas. So I feel like there's a trip from overseas, someone coming from overseas to see divine feminine or to visit. Now, with the COVID, I'm not sure how that works, but I do feel this could be April. They're saying April, so she could be going to him as well. Someone will resonate with that, I do feel strongly. There's also a Poland connection to someone. I'm not sure what that is, but that just came to me. Um, okay, the divine feminine. I am feeling some of you are really stepping into who you are and your power, and you're actually not giving the divine masculine that energy you were, and he's really noticing. So I do feel well done for doing that because he's coming back around. I do feel it's a stronger connection. He's kind of realizing what he's lost because you are focusing on yourself, and it's helping you let your light shine. And this is fantastic because this is helping heal you. I do see meditation would be good for some of you. I do feel a bit of anxiety and stress around some of the twin flame collective, and that's so understandable with what goes on for everybody. So don't feel bad. Just meditate and try and get into that calm space. The more you focus on you and union with yourself, the more it will help with your union with the person, okay? But we need to love ourselves and we need to heal inside. We need to heal ourselves because if we don't heal ourselves, we're not going to get closer to that person or that union we really crave. We need to get into union with ourselves and be happy with who we are without anyone. And that can take a long time, but that's a definite message from Spirit. They're saying to be really mindful of getting into union with yourself and loving your own company, making yourself happy. I'm going to say there's a few divine feminines that are psychic that are watching, and I feel like they're listening to their inner voice about what to do. So keep doing that. Don't let the 3D drown that out. I'm seeing a Scorpio telepathic connection with a Capricorn. Yeah, that will resonate. I already know who it's for, so it will resonate. Aries and Capricorn, telepathic conversation, like coming up, like telepathic connection, like talking. So if you haven't watched my video before, what telepathic conversation is with a twin flame is you're talking to each other. You can hear them talking to you. They're not there, but you can hear them in your mind talking to each other, and they're saying something, or sending songs can happen as well. Doesn't happen to everybody, but it can happen, and it can happen closer to being in union. I do feel also someone is really scared to reach out to somebody else, but they're dying to contact their divine masculine or divine feminine. This could be either way. Definitely feeling a few people feeling that way. My suggestion, divine feminine, is waiting for the divine masculine to contact you, because I feel like some of you need to know that he needs to chase you. He needs to miss you. And if you're there always and he's making the effort, he's not going to be able to make the effort back, which is like in most relationships, let alone in this collective. I'm also feeling stars are important. Yes, I already know there's a person watching that will resonate with that. Stars, the song All the Stars by Ed Sheeran. That is resonating with someone about their divine masculine, and that their person is looking at the stars thinking of them, and that could resonate with someone else as well. I'm definitely seeing someone getting on a plane. I guess it can't be soon because of the COVID, but someone's getting on a plane from overseas to come here. Definitely feeling that quite strongly. More likely the divine masculine than the divine feminine at the moment. It could be planned. Definitely seeing that. The sun, so I'm having some really good news here from Spirit. Someone is going to be in union with their divine masculine. I feel that she has dark hair, and I feel that it will be within 3 months. Wow, that is so cool. So Spirit's telling me that as a really important thing to tell somebody, that this person's going to get the union they were looking for. Yeah, they're going to be really happy too. And I feel like that particular feminine has been through a lot of pain in their life. And I feel like they're at the point of giving up on this connection. So this person is going to be blown away when it happens. It's going to come in so strongly without knowing why or when. It's just going to go bang, and it's just going to all take off suddenly. So that is awesome. So there's someone here or a couple here. Most likely, I think 2 or 3 people it's going to happen to. But these people have been doing the work. By the way, I forgot to mention this deck here with these little cards is what I've made myself. I'm also working, so all my own words and pictures. I'm also working on a song deck of Twin Flame songs, which I can't wait to release. And I'm also working on a movie quotes deck, which is even more fun because I get a lot of movie references, especially during readings. Especially the Notebook right now, of course, because of course the typical Twin Flame movie. I'm definitely getting the Notebook scenes coming up, the one where they're fighting and pushing each other, but they can't live without each other. So that's really beautiful. So I do feel there's a few people here that have a lot of arguments with the divine masculine, but they can't live without each other. They always come back. Definitely seeing a few people that are married to other spouses, but they're still missing their twin flame. They're the person that they know is in their hearts right for them. I'm actually seeing some people that are married, the male side, the divine masculine, think with their partner and they're thinking about their twin flame, how it would be different if we were together, would it be different? Which is really interesting. So these people, these divine masculines are really coming around divine feminine. So if you're really starting to lose hope and think, oh, what's going to happen next? Trust in the process. Trust in healing yourself. I cannot say enough. Healing yourself, getting into union with yourself is so important. If we aren't in union and loving ourselves, we can't be in union with our other half because we don't know ourselves. It's very important that we purge our emotions. I do see tears. I actually feel tears around the male side more than the female. I feel like the women, like some of the divine feminines, are getting frustrated more than, and they're working on themselves and saying, "I'm going to give up. I'm done with this." So I think it's more the divine masculine, knowing they're losing your energy. They're getting emotional. I'm seeing a few them drinking and crying and looking at your picture. So that's beautiful. So there's definitely a strong connection here. And we've got the lovers. So like I said, the lovers and the sun, there is definitely going to be a few beautiful unions coming. And I'm definitely seeing 3 months. Also, I'm seeing someone together with someone in 6 months as well. I feel like that is an overseas connection. Again, there's someone that will resonate with that I already know because I start seeing people's faces sometimes when I get a message. What a weird thing to get. I'm getting the picture of, I'm not sure why I'm getting this, but I've always got to follow what I hear because it could resonate with somebody. Getting a picture of cornflakes. I don't know why. There's some joke about cornflakes with somebody that hopefully will resonate. There's a David, whom the name David around one of the divine masculines' names. I'm also hearing a Jake. There's just a couple of names coming to me. I've got a Mary as well coming up, a female side, obviously. A Melanie and a Mel. I'm sure I'm getting those. This is just a couple of names, not that it has to resonate with the cornflakes. It's just names coming to me that could be going on this joyful journey that everyone's, struggling with because of how crazy it's been. But now that it's 11:11, the portal's opened a lot too, and that is going to really help the connection. So divine masculine and divine feminine. I do see dreams. Someone will be dreaming about the other, and there'll be messages in dreams. So keep that in mind as well. I just wanted to give you guys a quick idea of what could be going on if you're stressed, because I am hearing and feeling a lot of stress around everyone at the moment, and to let you know to have faith, but to keep putting into yourself, and that's what you should be doing. That will really help you get closer to union with the person that's in your heart and your soul, the person that feels like home. If you need to question who the divine feminine, like the divine masculine is, I would say it's not the person, because I really do feel when I hear from spirit is that they all know who their twin flame is or who their divine masculine and their counterpart is. And if don't, tell people who don't understand, because they're not going to understand the journey, and you don't want to take away your experience because other people don't agree. I heard that for somebody that needed to know that. So keep in mind to follow your heart and trust it. No, you're not crazy. It's not in your head. It's real, okay? I felt that for a female, I think in America, I think she is. And she's questioning it. Don't question this, okay? It's real. And it's going to just to keep not to question yourself. And when we start questioning ourselves and get into our logical brain too much, try and come from your intuition. Try and go into your heart space and into maybe meditation or deep breathing. That can really help. And just trust that you know your journey better than anybody and you know what's best for you. So I need a quick message. I really hope it resonated with somebody. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if it resonated. I hope it does. If not, hopefully another video of mine will. If you want to contact me for a private reading, my Facebook is Sarah Spirit Whisperer or Earth Empress on Instagram. I'll definitely get back to you. And yes, I hope you all have a lovely day. If there's any questions anybody's got, I'm really happy to answer them. Just contact me and I'm happy to answer anything they'd like to know as well. And I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye.